She's a businesswoman. She's actually international speaker. She speaks on stages all over. She inspires women all over the world. Put your hands together for Sally Forrest.
Hello, LA. 87 countries, 2,500 people. And I want to hear some noise from those people who want to find the shortest, the fastest route to success. Let's have some noise. How about those people that want to find their passion, those people that want to find their purpose, and those people that want to understand what is their unique potential in life? Let's hear it. Yeah. Okay, my name is Sally Forrest. I'm originally from the UK, where I was a senior executive for 18 years for a company called Boots. And then I moved to Asia, and I opened 70 retail stores in Thailand. And then I made some decisions that changed my life forever. The first decision was I quit my job. After 18 years in senior management, I quit my job because I knew in my heart this was not what I wanted to do with my life. It was not my passion, it was not my purpose, and I was not fulfilling my potential. The second decision, I opened an orphanage. I opened an orphanage in Thailand because I had so much external wealth, I wanted to give back. Thank you. And when I was there in Thailand working in the orphanage, I had an awakening because here I was with all the external wealth. When you fall sick, you just take medicine. But in Asia, in Thailand, with the orphans, when they fell sick, they had no access to medicine, but they could heal themselves. So this took me on this whole journey to understand the inner mechanisms. I had the external mechanisms, I didn't have the inner mechanisms. So I went on this journey to understand everything. And I started learning many different things. And the third thing I did, which changed my life, I opened my own company, and it's called Soul Center. And Soul Center uses ancient wisdom to bring out the best in every single person that we come into contact with. So we work with children, we work with adults, and we work with companies. So what do? I answer questions that Google cannot answer. I answer questions like, should I quit my job and start my own business? I answer questions like, is this the right man for me? Is this the right man who I should marry? Yes. I answer questions like, should I open this joint venture? Should I go into business with this person? Can I trust this person, or will they stab me in the back? So I answer lots of questions that Google cannot answer, and I answer them through this thing called decoding your destiny. So for 15 years, I've been learning ancient Chinese wisdom. I live in Singapore, I've traveled to China, I've traveled to Hong Kong, I've traveled to Taiwan, and I have often been the only expat in a classroom full of Chinese learning Chinese wisdom. But I have mastered it. And now I speak on stages to 3,500 Chinese people about ancient Chinese wisdom. So the Chinese are amazing. For 2,000 years, they have been researching success and the blueprint of success. And they have got it down to this very simple diagram, which is called the Tai Chi, which is all about the yin and the yang, the duality. So in today's language, we know masculine and feminine, hot and cold, light and dark. But it also means there's an easy way to live life, and there's a hard way to live life. If you go with the flow and you go with the easy way, life is great. But if you go against the flow, you struggle at life. So for those of you in the audience who are struggling at life, you're going against the flow. For those of you who are just making money, great relationships, great family, great health, you're going with the flow. So everything is broken down to yin and yang and 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. And this is a map of you. Everybody in this room is unique. Everybody in this room can be broken down to 5 elements. And everybody in this room can be broken down to yin or to yang. And it all starts with you, and many people say, yes, Sally, I know I'm born in the year of the dragon, but that doesn't mean anything. That just means how you show your face to the world. What we need to do is to go deep, deep, deep. We need to find out who you are as a day person. So it all starts with you, and when I consult my clients, we have clarity. So I talk you through your personal map, then we talk about strategy, and then we talk about choices. So let's get on to it. Everybody in this room is going to be one of these 5 elements. When you consult with me, I will give you absolute clarity as to who you are. So if you are the wood person, you like to grow. You're resilient. You like to put down roots. You're very reliable. You're very dependable. And you like to branch out. So who are wood people? Richard Branson. Richard Branson and the Virgin brand. He likes to branch out. Wood people are also the tallest tree in the pack. Ronaldo, one of the best footballers. And Oprah, wood people love to network. So if you're a wood person, your way to success is through networking and growing education. Then we have the fire people. These are the inspirations. These are high-energy people. They walk in a room and they set the room on fire. Who are the fire people? Steve Jobs, passionate about Apple. Putin. If your fire is too strong, you burn people. Putin has very strong fire in his chart. And who else? Tony Robbins. He is the candle. He lights the candles of other people. So Tony Robbins is an inspiration. And if you want to be an inspirational speaker, you must have fire in your chart. I coach a lot of speakers. If you do not have fire in your chart, you can speak, but you will not inspire. You need the fire to inspire. Earth people are very grounded. They're very self-driven. They're very confident people. And, you know, everyone has to go to the mountain. The mountain does not go to you. Now, all the Americans in the room, make some noise. Here we go. President Trump is Earth. And watch this. President Obama is Earth. And watch this. Hillary Clinton is Earth. So there's something going on with America needing Earth because their presidents are Earth people. Metal people. Metal people are very disciplined. They're very tough. They're very structured. They know what they want. They don't sway. Margaret Thatcher, very strong metal lady. And the Queen of England, very strong metal lady. Now, the yin metal ladies are the beautiful, shining, bright metal ladies. Angelina Jolie. So if you're a lady and you're metal and you're yin metal, you will shine on the stage of life. You will shine on the stage of life. And finally, the water people. They are big picture. They flow. They're powerful. These guys are the billionaires because water is the most extravagant element of everything. It's everywhere. It's all over the world. So if you're a water person, you have the most chance of being a billionaire. Bill Gates is a waterman. Warren Buffett is a waterman. And Ellen is a water lady. So on your management teams, you need to find 5 elements. You need to find somebody who's wood, somebody who's fire, somebody who's metal, somebody who's water, and somebody who's earth. You need Donald Trump on your management team. So when you combine all these elements together, you have a very strong team. You have all the things needed. So your chart, I've just talked about 1% of the chart. We go deep, 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 deep. Any question you have, we can answer it. And the real question is, what life brings to you is fate. The fact you're in the room today is fate. But what you do with that is your destiny. So come and find me. Let me explain to you what your chart is, and let's get you moving forward. Thank you very much. Thank you.